Good morning, dear students. In today's lecture, we will see the next concept, irrotational vectors. In the previous lecture, we have seen solenoidal vectors. Now we will see what is irrotational vector. A vector f is said to be irrotational if curl of vector f, if you show zero vector. A vector f is said to be irrotational if curl of vector f is what here? Zero vector. So if you show curl of vector is zero vector, it means what here? It is irrotational vectors. Now in this irrotational, the same concept are going to be called as, see, irrotational vector field is also called conservative field or potential field. So remember, irrotationals are also known by the names conservative field or potential field. So if they ask you, show that the given vector is conservative field, means we need to show that curl of vector f is equal to 0 only. Or if they ask show that the potential field, then we need to show that curl of vector f is what here? 0 only. Or next, when vector f is irrotational, there always exists a scalar point function phi such that del phi is equal to vector f. So remember, scalar point function means here scalar point function is phi. To get the value of phi, we need to use the relation del phi is equal to vector f. Then phi is called a scalar point, scalar potential of vector f. This point is very important. So based on this, we have the more examples. So they will ask you, show that the given vector is irrotational or not, check, and hence find scalar point function phi by using the condition what here? Del phi is equal to vector f. So if you show this, so from this you will get what here? A scalar point function phi. So from that you will get a scalar point potential of given vector f. So based on this, we will see the examples now. Now we will see the example based on irrotational. Show that vector f is equal to 3x square minus 3yz of I plus 3y square minus 3zx of j plus 3z square minus 3xy of k is irrotational. So we need to show this vector is irrotational. So we know that. So solution. So given vector f, you take it as it is, that is vector f is equal to 3x square minus 3yz of I plus 3y square minus 3zx of j plus 3z square minus 3xy of k. So this is given vector f. So to show irrotational, we need to show that curl of given vector f is equal to 0. Now we know that. Now we have, so I will take a left hand side, curl of vector f. So curl of vector f symbolically written as del cross vector f. And now, so del cross vector f is nothing but determinant. First row is I, j and k. Second row is dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. Third row is coefficient of I, j, k of our given vector. So what is the coefficient of I? It is 3x square minus 3yz. So coefficient of j is 3y square minus 3zx, and coefficient of k is 3z square minus 3xy. Okay, so in this way we need to form a determinant for the given curl of vector f. So once we got the determinant, we need to simplify. So you know the simplification of determinant. So it is I times dou by dou y of this bracket. So partial derivative of this bracket with respect to y. So first term we don't have any y term, 0, leave it. So here minus 3xy with respect to y is minus 3x. Fine. Next formula minus dou by dou z of middle term, that is 3y with respect to z is 0, leave it, minus 3zx will become what here with respect to z is 3x. So that minus 3x, that minus and this minus will become plus 3x. Next, minus j times. So dou by dou x of the last bracket, that is 3z square minus 3xy. So dou by dou x of with respect to x, this 3z square becomes 0, leave it. So minus 3xy will become minus 3y. Formula minus dou by dou z of this first bracket, that is 3x square minus 3yz. So 3x square is 0, leave it. So minus 3yz with respect to z is what here? Minus 3y, that minus and this one will become plus 3y. Similarly, the with k of, so dou by dou x of the middle term, that is 0 minus 3z minus 3z. Formula minus dou by dou of first bracket, so 3x square is 0 minus 3yz is nothing but plus 3z. So therefore you can see here minus 3x plus 3x cancels, minus 3y plus 3y cancels, minus 3z plus 3z cancels. So left part is what here? So curl of vector f is equal to 0i minus 0j plus 0k, which is nothing but 0 vector. So therefore we can say that vector f is irrotational. It is irrotational. So like that, the problems based on irrotational we are going to prove. Next example based on irrotational, show that the vector f is equal to xi plus yj whole divided by x square plus y square is irrotational. So this given vector f, we have to take it. So vector f is equal to xi plus yj divided by x square plus y square. So which implies vector f is equal to, we'll separate it, xi divided by x square plus y square plus y of j divided by x square plus y square, and we don't have the last term 0 into k, I will write. Okay, so I, j, k. So we don't have any coefficient of k. I will mention it what here. It is 0 into k. Now we got vector f. So we need to show irrotational. So to show irrotational, we need to show that what here? Curl of vector f is equal to 0. We need to show what here? Curl of vector f is equal to 0. So therefore curl of vector f is nothing but del cross vector f, which is nothing but I dou by dou x and coefficient of I, that is x divided by x square plus y square, j dou by dou y, coefficient of j is y divided by x square plus y square, k dou by dou z, we don't have this, coefficient of k is 0. So once we got, we need to simplify the determinant now, which is nothing but I times first row first column, so dou by dou x of 0 is 0 minus dou by dou z of this function. Here we don't have any z function, so this with means only y and x is there. Y and x with respect to z partial is purely constant, so partial derivative of constant is 0 minus j times, means first row middle column, dou by dou x of 0 is 0, formula minus dou by dou z of x upon x square plus y square. So with respect to x, x and y are constant, this is also 0. Fine. Next, plus k times is first row and last column, so dou by dou x. So just see here, you can observe. So I'll write dou by dou x of what we need to find, y upon x square plus y square. Formula minus dou by dou y term is there, so dou by dou y of x upon x square plus y square. Okay, so first is 0, that is 0I minus 0j plus, we need to simplify this now. So just you can observe here, partial derivative of y by x square plus y square with respect to x. Here y you have to treat as a constant. Just partial derivative 1 upon x square, it is nothing but partial means derivative of 1 upon x square, you have to treat this one. So it will become here k times 1 upon x square, it will become minus 2x. This y is a constant as it is, divided by x square plus y square whole square. Similarly, minus dou by dou y of x upon x square plus y square. In this x and x square you treat as a constant, so therefore 1 upon partial derivative of 1 upon y square, it is minus times that minus will become plus, minus 2 this x constant, and partial derivative of y square is 2y divided by x square plus y square of whole square. So on simplification you can find here minus times 2xy upon x square plus y square whole square, and plus times 2xy upon x square plus y square, they cancel each other. So therefore you can see that curl of vector f is equal to 0I minus 0j plus 0k, which is nothing but 0 vector, which is irrotational. So in this way the problems based on irrotationals are going to be simplified.